Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Alright, fellow survivors. Hope you're doing okay. Let's hop into the stream. Thank you everyone for being here. Welcome all first time chatters. You killed Larry? No. How could you? Thank you Andre for the follow and Khan for the 6-month subscription. Thank you. Nice to see everyone. Hope you're doing well and hope your own runs are going well too. So today I thought I'd just continue with the previous run that we had before. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. Hey, it's Adventure Hawkins. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Yes, I know. I also blasphemy there, Hawkins. Let's see. Let's hop into the game. No worries. Let's see. There we are. I think we're in the game now. Okay. So this is where we left it from last time. So I'm into cache. Oh, it's a cache. I haven't been there. Is this about to die out? Sounds like it. Right, let me get my bearings here. So we have presumably, I think I made the bow, right? Yeah. And we have sapling by, I guess I ran out of feathers. We got the tools. The weather, wow, water. Gear is alright. Another hat would be good. Have I written anything? Stuff curing in cave next to Bleak Inlet cave. Oh, okay, so I left stuff there. Oh, I see. Yeah, so that some books in farm. Yeah. I might go and see if there's a moose somewhere. It probably is by the pond. So we have to see that. That can be done. And this run, how many days? I think there's only 10 days or 9. So 9 days, yeah. Hey, hello, Nidra. Hey, Tuna, nice to see you. How you doing? Look at that cool emote. Time of day is this evening. Let's quickly have a look. So here we got books, yeah. What was that? Was that a doe? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, I think I want to go see if I can find a moose. That would be good. So let's do that. Let's also get a couple more torches, maybe. Let's drop a little bit of this. We might actually be able to go and say hi to Larry. Yeah, let's go do that. So we're gonna check out. Let's see how the curing is getting on with the cave, and we might actually pop into Bleak Inlet just to see if there's a moose there, because very often there is a moose there. 11 cooking pots, wow. Hey, nice, yeah, nice to see everyone. Feel free to shout each other out, by the way. Hey, it was Corey. Sorry, I missed. Hey, Corey, how nice to see you. Oh, did I miss this last time, or? Yeah, this doesn't look like it's normally there. There was a carcass that I could use for some more feathers, but well. I'm gonna go check, because I can't really remember exactly what I left there. I haven't like checked the footage or anything, so let's just go and see what is in the cave, and then we'll go into Larry's cave, see if Larry's home, and then we'll check out Bleak Inlet, because there will be a moose there maybe. What are your thoughts on multiplayer? I think I personally don't really like multiplayer in this game. I think it's against kind of like the philosophy of it. But I think people should just play wherever they want. If you want to play multiplayer in it, then just do that. But this runabout, this is just a normal run where I wanted to try out HRV.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
In the last stream, and I did it, and there was quite a lot of loot in HRV, and then it's just a continuation of that. This is kind of, for the moment, I guess we could call it the Twitch main run. A run that I probably will only play on Twitch. But then there will be a separate main run that will be for YouTube. Thank you, CISO, for the subscription. Thank you so much. I lose the Aurora mine after watching your video. Oh, okay, cool. Did you find anything good? Get this. Muted sound. So I don't know when DLC is coming to Xbox. It's February. Let's have a look at the keg and also dump the saplings in there.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Hey, it's Curiosity.
What's your favorite new loot spawn so far?
Hey. You mean like in general, like area, or do you mean like a specific place? I haven't checked everywhere in the world yet. But hey, Curie, how you doing? Great to see you. Check out Curiosity, the blindfold streamer. I did actually play blindfolded once, but I decided not to release the video because the quality of the screen wasn't very good. Hey, Long Dark Forever, you're here too. Nice to see you. Look at all these wonderful people here. Pam is there, like specific place that made you smile. So far, okay, these are mostly cured. Okay, I'm just gonna put these in. I would like some more torches, so I'm gonna make a fire. Like, do I have a bedroll actually? I do. Okay, I'm gonna make a fire like here or something. To grab some more torches. Here's a who's who, yeah. And maybe one day I'll do it blindfolded. But I was playing it proper blindfolded. It was interesting. Yeah, no worries, Corey. So the new video, new loot. I'll think about it, Corey, what I would get. New loot is like the main Interloper run. Are you going to stream it? Will most of it be documented on YouTube as well? So, no, the fresh Interloper run is not the main run. I'll make a new one. I'm gonna make a 500-day run. That's the idea. That will be like the main run. But the main run won't be streamed. It will only be on YouTube. So this will be kind of like the Twitch main run. There'll be kind of like 2 of them, I guess. Oh yeah, no hard is a fun challenge. Hey, great to see. So thank you so much. All right. So what? So I haven't looted everything, Curie, but let me think. I mean, HRV was pretty much the same as it always was. I think. I guess I was very surprised to find a can opener in 3 Strikes Farmstead. That's I guess that's the first thing I can think of. You should be playing around with your Twitch accounts. Yeah, that'd be cool. At the moment I'm just playing with my wife and it's really fun. Alright, we're gonna check out Larry's cave. And I want to see if there's a moose. How much food? What's my food situation? Yeah, that's alright. What's my... Hey, thanks Dragon Reborn. Hope you're well. You actually could make a full video. On character Oedicus with no HUD. Yeah. Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's true. Sure, I can get this. No, I can't. Anyone you recommend to watch, specifically new players? I also realize watching hundreds of hours into it and won't help me much. Alright, Rita. Have you seen my hunting video that I have? It's called Hunting for Pilgrim. And it shows you how to hunt. What you see in that video applies to Voyager as well. It's the same thing. Let's see if Larry's home. Is Larry home? I don't think so. This is Larry's cave. Larry is here. Let's quickly see it. But he's not home at the moment. He would be here. Oh well. But other than that, really, you can check out the video I have called Hunting on Pilgrim. I released it maybe 4 months ago or something. You can have a look at that. If not, you can check out any Voyager player. I would recommend any of the Hobbits. I think 2 of them are in chat now. Tuna, are you still here? I think Cora is busy. But if Tuna is here, maybe you can shout them out. Thank you, Anoxmus, for the follow. Actually, you know what? I'll saw that later. But there really should be a command for the Hobbits. So there is there are 4 streamers that play mostly, I guess, Voyager, and some Stalker, and some is Interloper, and they do good work. And they are okay. Nothing in there. Tuna, it's a bit of a job if you are busy, so don't worry about it. If you could shout out all the Hobbits, including yourself, because someone asked about Voyager streamers, and the Hobbits, not only, but a lot of it's Voyager streaming, and there's how they can learn how to shoot and stuff. I mean, Dunn shoots a lot. I mean, he's DH Dunn. You only just learn in recent videos by throwing stones at wolves without aiming to scare them. Yeah, that's true, you can do that. I'm sorry if that wasn't obvious in my early videos, because I almost never do it. It's very rare that it's necessary, but I do sometimes do it. And I have an upcoming video, Tuna, where I do it with Timberwolves as well. I have no weapons, I only have my stones. And it works. You just gotta hit them right. Yeah, so these 4 people that was recommended now in chat. So that's Corey and Fizzle, DH Dunn, Killer Tuna 44, and Very Tiny Burb. Those are all great streamers, really fun. And they formed a collective that we just call the Hobbits. I'm Gandalf, I guess. And they're very fun, very nice people, and you should check them out. They're watching Dunn, but he hasn't got a gun in long while. Right. Just tell him he needs to get one. Okay, so we're gonna go into Bleak Inlet. Normally I don't go to Bleak Inlet until I'm level 5 archery. Although lately I've been dealing with a lot of Timberwolves without weapons, so I'm not that bothered with them. But mostly I want to see if there's a moose spawn here, because I want the hide. Exactly right, that's it. Yeah, the bow is the best, yeah. But yeah, there's a video coming out. If I'm lucky, it will be out tomorrow. It's a video on Interloper, which is Interloper, but you can't go indoors. And I happened to get the spawn of Blackrock, and I wasn't allowed to go indoors. And you can imagine how fun it is to deal with Timberwolves when you have no fire or weapons or can go indoors. That was fun, but it worked out. This run, there's Interloper. Yeah, Rand is quite a wizard type, yeah. Alright, let's see if there's a moose. There's 3 spawns it can be, so we'll see. Yeah, that was fun, LD. Thank you, Killer Tuna. Alright, so there can be a moose up here. It's a little bit unfortunate that it's foggy. So I kind of have to listen for it. Because I don't really know. Hey, Koa. It's hard to say. I would rather not fight the Timberwolf pack right now. There can be 3 spawns for the moose. And they can all happen in the same run as well. You can get 3 moose here. But it's likely one of them is up, but I really don't want to go all the way in though. I will grab this birch that's there though.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, so there should be a hunter's blind over here, and then I'm hoping the moose is on the other side. If it's Timberwolves, then it's a bit annoying. Here's the blind. Alright, let's see if we can find the moose. Very often over here. Is it here? A bit hard to tell because I can't see anything and it's hard to hear. I think maybe it is here though. I feel like I can hear hoofs. Not sure though. No. Okay, we might sleep in this this cave then. At least until the it clears up. Thank you, Crosby Blows, for the follow. I don't think there is a moose here. No. No, I don't think so. Alright, let's head to this cave that's down here. It's over here, I think. It's been a little while since I played here in the fog. I think it's here though. Make a little fire. The jackpot of mushrooms next to my name currently. Yeah, that's how long you subscribed, Killer Tuna. That is moderated by how long. To me, it looks like you probably have the 9 months badge, I think. The 12 months badge has, I think, a little T at the top of it. I can't remember, it's so long since I made it. Hey Don, we just talking about you. Someone was asking about the streamer that shoots a lot of guns.
Come on.
Hey, thank you, Crosby.
Well, that didn't work.
So pretty. This is your Desolation Point is great. It's a good region. Very, very small, but it's nice and neat. Alright, there we go.
That did it.
Let's just harvest this stuff. Hey, Rand, yeah. Hey, Rand, how you
I'm
doing?
gonna have to leave something behind.
Rand is awesome. Check him out. Should have a link to Rand's video, really. Need to make some hot links. Eat these right away. Okay, and drink. How are we doing with water, actually? Okay, I guess we can take a liter. And these two. $29. Okay, cleared up at least. Let me have a quick look to see if we can see the moose. If it is here at all. Let me actually do this. No, I will check in the morning. But then if I don't see it, I am probably out of here. I don't see any moose. So we'll check again in the morning. A region tier list is a kind of list breakdown or discussion, but if I could do that, but it depends what we really mean by it. And it depends on the difficulty. And also what we really want from that region. Depends if we're talking about making a base there, or if it's loot, or if it's you know, survival, or what. I need some more torches. I don't think we need a fire to sleep in this cave.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, let's see what's in this cave. We have our trusted bed, but it's worse than the other bed, so... Let's... Oops. How warm is this? Warm enough, yeah, it should be fine. We'll douse this. Have a drink. Yeah, Rand is a great streamer. Check him out if you haven't already. He's there in chat now. Fantastic streamer, very casual, very friendly. Always loves it when people say hi. So check him out. If you search for his name on my YouTube, you can find a video about him too. Alright, so it's 8 degrees, but the weather is quite nice. So I'm fairly full health, so I'm going to sleep 4 hours. That will go from there. Okay. We can still sleep. Yeah, well, yeah, 3 hours probably. Might wake up cold, but I think it'll be okay. We are fully rested. It is almost morning. We might as well read, I think. I'm not sure we can actually. How are we doing with cloth? We have some cloth. Oh, damn, I forgot to drop these. Oh well. That's alright. What is in poor condition? Oh, this needs fixing. Let's do that. Sounds like very bad weather out there. Let's see, can we wait? Can I read something? I really don't want to go out when it's this bad weather out there. Feels like... Okay, I'm not really warming up doing that.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay, we can use that to start a fire. I would like to see if I can grab some more stuff though. Thanks, Brooklyn. Hope you're doing well. We might need to make a little fire here because of this blizzard.
Too cold to think.
because I am actually too cold. I am -11. Yeah, we have to make a fire. I have to use a match for this. It's okay though. Yeah, I removed the redeems because the dad jokes are free anyway. I make him all the time. So there wasn't really any point to it. I also removed the video thing because that was something I had when I started out streaming and I was much smaller. But if someone is sitting on like 95,000 points, they can maybe contact
Looks like
me.
it worked.
Okay, we're gonna use one of these, I think. Exactly, Bub, you got it. They have to come naturally. And I make them for free all the time. Alright, let's see, while we wait for this blizzard to die out. Let me have a look at my skills. So cooking is 2, everything is basically 2. Mending is almost that. What can I repair? I have 3 cloth. I only have 1 bandage actually. Make a bandage then. Yeah, that is. Hey, the full Hobbit squad is there, yeah. The Fellowship. I think that's a collective noun for 4 hobbits, is a fellowship. I have some misc stuff I need to get rid of. Let's see. Repairing this will give a bit, not a lot. Most of this is in decent condition. This is not an interloper item, so we'll see how long this lasts. That shouldn't really be there. I think we'll repair probably... Let's just repair this for the sake of it. Takes an hour, that's fine. Where's the ring though? Good point. A murder of hobbits. How many days in this one? I think it's like 10 days. Ending level 2, nice. I need to wait for this blizzard to end. Is there anything else I can do while I wait? We got enough tinder. I can craft this. Let's eat something. Let's eat this. I don't mind eating expired foods as long as it's before I sleep. Cam stream, no, I don't use cam. I have done it in the past. So I don't mind doing it, but I don't really feel it's necessary. Also, it's distracting from the gameplay, in my opinion. I'm not sure if I want to keep this fire going. I think I'll just let it die out. But the only thing is, it might be too cold, so I'm going to sleep for like an hour. Go from there. Come on, Blizzard. Mary. Yeah, who's Pippin? You know, who's the fool of a toque? You know. I'm gonna leave those to cure, I think. But I think we're just going to let this die out now. There isn't really anything else we need to do while waiting, I don't think. So we'll just have to wait this out. Yes. I suppose I could cook this. There we are. Oh wow. Vibval, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you so much. That's too kind of you. Yeah, cams are better for entertainment value. And if it got very big, I might use it. But at the moment, I prefer not using it. This is a long, long blizzard. Okay, it's still cold. but we can sleep, or pass time rather. Gosh, this is taking forever. This blizzard has lasted the whole day. Okay, finally ended. That took absolutely forever. Alright, let's see if we can see this moose now. No, actually we'll leave these to cure here. Because of the Timberwolves. I'm cold, but that's okay. What a
Vibe of all, thank you.
Thank you. Oh yeah, you got a hype train. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 100 bits, Pam. Too kind of you. Nice, Corey. Alright, I'm gonna look one more time for this moose to see if I can see it. And if not, I think we're out of here. Might go summit instead or something. The moose would be over there. Where's the Timberwolves? Surprised there aren't any Timberwolves so far. Hey, thank you, G. Johan. You just correct me if I say things wrong. Oh, here they are. They're kind of in the way. There's a trick you can use though to kill them, but it's easier if there's more than one. Where's the rest of them? I just want to see if the moose is here, that's all I really want. I just want to peek over to see if the moose is here, that's pretty much all I want to do. Where are they? Because I can only see one Timberwolf, there should be at least two. Yeah, Timberwolves look great. Tell us what you want, what you really, really want. You want a hut? And so on. Moose. Where's my moose? That's a deer. There's no moose. Disappointing. There's the Timberwolves then. So I checked all 3 spawns and there's no moose. That's... Oh, hello.
All I could think about
He looks
was food.
bugged. That must have been a bug or some sort. I mean, there was no howl or anything. Alright. But one of them has run off to die. Oops. Which one is coming? Is it you? Oh yeah, well now that that's broken, we might as well check the trailer here. Let's warm up here. There's an arrow missing. Let's also have a quick look around here for possible new loot. Hey, here's something. Spice up your life. Da, da, da. Let's see. Where's... Sometimes there's matches there too. Hey, we do have matches.
Could end up being useful.
Nice. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay. Hey, Hungarian dude, how you doing?
What do we have here?
Oh wow, thank you for the 1,000 bits, Seesaw. And for triggering the next hype train level. Thank you so much, that was really kind of you. I might actually, while I'm here, get some of this for more arrows. Forge. How many is this? 4, an hour and a half, and this is... this. Wait, I almost lost well fed there. I had to cancel that. Hey, Lassin. It's going small. I think actually it's going to take too long to do, so I think actually I changed my mind. We're not going to do that. Alright, let's see if I can get the... We're not going to go further into Bleak Inlet. Oh, the moose is here. Alright, nice, nice. Let's give it a proper welcome. We need a contingency against the moose. This is an easy one because we have this lookout point here, so let's get this moose.
Feels like night is coming.
Hey. Come this way. There you go. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. Now we can start making the thing.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Headshot. 2 shots, yeah. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 3. Sometimes it's 2. So there's a dead wolf somewhere with my arrow. I need some more wood. It's so you missed it, Corey. It's possible to replay though, I think. Or someone can clip it, I suppose. I don't have that much wood, I guess. I guess I got some coal, that's okay.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
You're serious, that's great. I didn't tune in, I'll have a look. What did she say? I'm working on finishing up my Loper run from Experiment and I made it to day 36. Yes, that's awesome. Hey, good job, Club. Really nicely done. Nice. Oh shit, I think it got too windy suddenly. Yeah, it did. And of course. Of course. Let's see, hold on. Okay, still works, nice. Doesn't cover. Yes. Okay, so let's do this then. That's really great. That's really awesome. Oh god, I'm getting closer to finishing the video for that. Alright, so first off, we're going to harvest 2 kilos. Yeah, I'm doing the one for the Interloper players. I don't know if I'll do it for the other ones. But I would like to though. Just I completely underestimated how long it would take to make that stuff. I thought I could do it in like a month, but it took way longer. Yeah, okay. No, we're gonna quarter this guy.
I can eat a horse.
Oh, the wind changed. Let's see. Too windy. Wow, that was fast. Okay, what we'll do then is we're going to just let this stay here. Thank you for the hype train, by the way. And we're gonna grab this. I'll go sleep. This needs a cure. Let's see. We're talking about maybe having you join for a podcast type stream so you don't have to edit it down as much. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's an idea. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, it was way too much. You should do a tutorial on weight management. Yeah, a lot of people have asked about that. There isn't too much to say about it, I feel, but I should really make one. I'm gonna leave this here to cure for a little while. I'm gonna harvest the rest of it too. I need to eat something. So here I don't really care if I get food poisoning, because we can cure it with that and then the sleep. So I'm gonna just eat this stuff. Whatever's the lowest condition, really. Hoarding addiction, yeah, exactly. The long hold. I think while I'm at it, even though this makes me dehydrated, we'll eat this too. Okay, lucky, didn't get any food poisoning from that. There we are. We'll just sleep here. This should be fine, yeah. We can't sleep 10 hours, I don't think. But we'll sleep as long as we can. Yeah, the peanut butter is not a Loper thing. There's a couple buggy things that I haven't fixed it yet. Such as peanut butter and also this thing. This is not a Loper item. Let's how's the vision? Okay. Is there anything I can break down with my hands? I think there is. There's a crate over here. This one. You can still break down things in the dark, provided that you don't use a tool. There we go. Let's go back out and cook this bad boy. Yeah, they can also find revolvers and all sorts of things. The tuna and done that.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Spam, yeah. Thank you for fixing that. Thank you, ASOG, for the subscription. Yeah, peanut butter is not on Loper. There's a few things that are not on Loper. Okay, let's restart this process. I don't think there is... No, I didn't think so. Let's use another match then. And we'll start cooking this again. Yeah, you can't get peanut butter. You also can't get MRE. And you can't get energy drink.
Damn it.
And there's another one. Well, you can't get the 2 sodas. You can only get the green sodas, not the other 2. I think there is something else as well.
That did it.
Yeah, the sap energy bar, that's it. That's the one. Okay, there we are. I can cook. Let me grab my Feathers? No sack snacks, yeah, that's right. That's right. How am I doing with clothing? That's okay. Can you get glimmer fog in areas other than Forsaken Airfield? It's only in Forsaken Airfield. For now, at least. If I can later, I would like to find that wolf that ran off with my arrow. Oh. Yeah, sack snacks is missing. Okay. 1 hour. Let's quarter this guy. Oh, okay. Let's not quarter him yet then. Are there any theories on what will be released next in game? I haven't seen any details. No, I haven't either. I'm not really sure. 36. Okay, we might as well do it the old-fashioned way then. Yeah, they'll probably say it a bit closer to release. There we go. Give me the fluffy danger kitty. Yeah. Yeah, Cougar is probably something that's going to take a while to test. Now it's forward, so now we need to use this instead. It's weird actually that it takes longer to harvest and it's forward, but well. Yeah, Acorn's probably next. We'll have to see though. Why are they different? Did I only put one on there? I think maybe I did. Oh well. What I want the most is the Cougar, I think. Add a new challenge to it. The rest of it I'm not too bothered about. Well, the Thermos actually I also really want. I'm gonna use these now. I very rarely use them, but we need to speed this up. Yeah, Thermos, XP Zach, that's me. I think they'll probably add the acorns separately, but who knows. I definitely can't bring all this stuff back. 22 minutes. Windy, but not terrible. Yeah, no lighter. True. Running out of wood. Meat's the most important here.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Alright, we need to... Oh, that was weird. We need to find some more wood. I think it'll just be one Thermos, but I think it'll be a unique item. The car. Let's find some wood. I'm gonna let that burn. While I find some wood over here. Maybe if I'm lucky I'll find the runaway wolf as well. We'll check out this I think it's over here actually, this thing. The wolf, the missing wolf. Yeah, that's possible done, yeah. But I think the phones will be a unique item. I don't think there'll be more than one of them in the game. Yeah, quite. That's true. Not a lot of wood around. Get some feathers. Unplayable. Oh, this game is far from realistic. It's never meant to be realistic. It's realistic, the way I see this, the Long Dark is realistic enough to be immersive, but not so realistic that everything has to be accurate. There's a lot of things that don't make sense in the Long Dark, and that's fine. Who carries coffee cups around, you know? Where did all the plastic water bottles come from? You know, why do the animals act that way, and so on. Yeah, mechanics are mechanics, it doesn't really matter. Let's check what we got here, if anything. Coffee?
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Alright, not much. And also no wolf. So wherever that guy went. We'll go back across there. Yeah, it's a balance between fantasy and realism. The reason video used to move all to chest, where the button's called, in the clothing page, moved all non-one. Yeah, I played this game for like 2 years, and this was only the first time I realized you could do that. Such nice little hacks. So there's always something new to learn. Yeah, that's right. That is something they only recently added, though, Acehook. They added that... when did they add that? I think they added that when BlackRock was released. I think that's when that was added. So that would mean... It was like a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago. They changed that. Before that you couldn't do it. I think they implemented it initially because in story mode, you know, you want to move everything into the container so that the prisoners don't take your stuff. And then they just kept it in. It's something I very rarely use, but it does happen. Let's see how the cooking is going. Still no wolf. But we got some sticks. Hey, Shock. Let's see how this is looking. "12 minutes. Oh, going for blood. I'm not sure what's happening there. You don't have anything to apologize for. No hobbits have anything to apologize for. Remember that everyone, including kings, bows to the hobbits. Right? Remember that. The hobbits bow for no one. Exactly. Not even each other. Exactly, yeah. You only bow by accident when you crouch before you shoot the wolf. That's the only time the hobbits bow. I'll leave the .1. The ring thing. There's that, and I might as well. Let's see if I can find some more sticks while it's cooking. How long? 18 minutes. Okay, in that case, let's grab one of these. Yeah, I like the new meat designs for the most part. Let's see if I can find some more sticks. Precious. Who's Peregrine? Yeah, I can't remember who's who, but Peregrine is the fool of a took. Yeah, the rabbit meat doesn't look good. The rabbit meat, I'm not even gonna say what it looks like. The rabbit meat, I like the old meat, but the others are okay. Especially the bear meat. Bear meat looks really good. But the rabbit meat looks weird. What are the top 3 things that can still surprise you or catch you off guard this difficulty? Depends also what time of... if it's early game or late game. I suppose it would be, you know, a sudden blizzard. The biggest thing I think that catches me off guard at this stage is something like a surprise aurora. Something like you go outside and you just figured I'm just going to walk back in the night. No problem. You know, I got my weapons, I got my torch, whatever, be no problem. And then while you're doing it, an aurora hits. And then you're like, oh, dang. And that can complicate things. I think that's the main thing that can surprise you. And maybe the cougar. Oh, look at this. There's a campfire up here. Hey, cool. Coffee.
That'll
Nice.
come in handy.
Yeah, this... do you remember that we're playing on Interloper? I'm just reminding you that we're actually playing on Interloper. That's weird. Well, I'll probably eat it before it expires. June and I are married and Pippin interchangeably, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I look forward to them fixing these things. It's a nice little treat. So when I start my new YouTube main run, it's fine to find these little nuggets, you know. But it's clearly not meant to be there. I mean, if it is meant to be, then it's meant to be this rare thing you find now and then yeah, okay. But at the moment, it's pretty clear that it's not intended. Is the all still showing up? They patched it. I haven't patched it yet. I think it's still a little. They're probably working on it. And more sticks here. And some saplings too, which we'll grab. I'm not going to go into the cannery because there's nothing really there. Because we don't have the code. I wonder where this wolf died. He must have run across the ice or something. Because I haven't seen him at all. Lots of sticks, that's great. Should make things easier. I swear some of these have respawned while I've been walking about.
I could eat anything right
Alright,
now.
there we go. That should be good. Yeah, they came back not long ago. There's my fire.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, the big. I agree, Don. For me, it's also the extra loot on Interloper is just a gimmick. It doesn't have any major impact. I mean, even the gun. You wouldn't really even use it, and you have so limited bullets, so it's not really anything. And you get the odd thing like some extra food like this and the peanut butter, but it's such a minor impact, you know. At best, it buys you like a day or two extra to survive. That's kind of like it. So it doesn't really matter. So I agree with that. Lots of sticks. The improvised hatches always spawn. I found one yesterday. I believe you could find it, but was that only on that Darkwalker? I'm not sure, but they may have been a consequence of the relooting, maybe. A bit blah, gonna be sunny later. Good to know. Okay, eat this one. There was a request theory. Unplayable. Alright, let's have a drink. I need to make more. Are you planning on posting more grounded gameplay? I think so. We have recorded more of it. We have recorded the equivalent to probably 2 more episodes. Because it's my wife and this is us playing, I always go over the footage before I release it, just in case like we happen to say something private and we forgot about it or something. But the video we did, it didn't get that many views, but the people who did watch it gave very positive feedback. So it seems to be like it's kind of gathered it has a certain audience that really likes it, and that's fine. Just like Nogoa has like only a portion of the viewers actually watch Nogoa, for example. So yeah, we'll probably make more. We'll probably make probably will release another video or 2, and then we'll see. But thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. That's great, Shockchild. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. It was, I must admit, it was very fun also to play with my wife. She doesn't play The Long Dark, but she's a great game partner, and she's really fun. She would make a great streamer also if she streamed. See, I missed some stuff here. The no socks icon facing opposite direction from actual socks and inventory is a modification. Thanks, Vibble. My daughter watches the Overwatch stuff. Oh, right, yeah. Thanks, Gina, yeah. That we make an Overwatch movie per year, pretty much 1 per year. Thanks, useless jungler. I love watching you guys prance around, not knowing where anything is, and then first encounter wolf spider. Yeah, we have had some stuff happening in the next few times we played, and we're building a lot, and yeah, it's been really fun to play together. In the lunch, a great role model. Thanks, Pam. With popcorn even. That's cool. Yeah, we've learned how to block now. It's not 100% success, but we had some fights with spiders and lava and some other things, and it's going a lot better. It's still learning progress though. Okay. 5 minutes. So this is harvested now, except for a little bit, which we can just leave for feathers. Oh, by the way, you can show you a little trick here. These 2 coffees, I'm not sure if both were found or if I made one, but one of them was found. Actually, I'll wait until this is cooked, and I'll show you a bit more easy, because I can't remember if I made one or cooked the other one. Let's see. Okay. No, windy. MRE. I do need to make some water. I am tempted to maybe make a second fire. Does require more wood, but well. Super block is very important, and getting set up to get a base above the grass. Oh yeah, that's also something I'm working on. Hey Barry, how are you doing? Yeah, we can put another fire on just to cook this a bit faster.
That's done.
That's done. That's DH done. Alright, so if you look at these two coffees, one of them I found, the other one I'm not sure if I found or I made it, but if the thing is that if you actually warm up coffees and teas that you find, they actually give you cooking skill. If you make the coffee or tea and then reheat it, it gives you nothing. But if you heat one that you have found that you didn't make yourself, it actually gives you cooking skill. So one or both of these will give me cooking skill level
Thanks
up.
for the vote of confidence.
Because
I am good, thanks. I hope you are well less than 3.
thanks Barry, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. This should level up some cooking. So let's see, I can't remember if it's both or this one, but it has one, so I can take this one. See, that one leveled up cooking, as you can see. This one I can't remember if I made it or I found it, but we can figure it out. Let's pick up. This one was also found. See, it leveled up cooking. That only works with found teas and coffee. So if you can remember which one you found, you can heat them up and you level up cooking that way. The more you know. How do you become a welfare chef? I found a bunch of old coffees and reheated them, yeah. That was discovered by a streamer called Survivor Pickle, who I don't think streams anymore. I think he stopped. He's around sometimes though. Okay, let's see if I could find some more wood again. Because this is taking a long time, not surprisingly. But we do need more wood. We need a lot of sticks. I'm running out of energy also, so. I don't want to go too far. I don't think there's a lot of sticks to be found there, to be honest. I'm not going to go indoors and break anything down because that takes too long. We'll just leave what I can't cook for now anyway. And it is possible for the moose to come back. So when I'm going to leave Bleak Inlet after this, go back to Full on Muskeg. But it is actually possible to, when I now go back out, one of the other moose will be up. Because Bleak Inlet is one of 3 unique areas. Is it 3? Yeah, well, I guess 2. 2 unique areas in terms of moose spawn, the other one being Mystery Lake. Here in Bleak Inlet, there are 3 moose spawn, and they are actually all active at the same time. Normally on the map, you'll only have 1 moose spawn, or 0, and you can tell by the moose marks, although not all of them have moose marks. So that will be your designated moose spawn. But in Bleak Inlet it's different. You have all 3 moose spawns active at the same time. There'll only ever be 1 moose up at a given time, but they are all active in the same run. So you can kill one here, and then tomorrow another one can spawn the other location. You could, in theory, kill 3 moose back to back 3 days in a row in Bleak Inlet. And then they have to respawn, of course. Okay, let's grab this. And then grab that. And then we're going to take this, take that. And then we're going to make some water with this. How much can I put on here? Yeah, okay. Put these on here. And I think this has to be it for now. Let's put this on like that. Probably this will burn longer than that, but that's okay. And then here also, let's put this on. There we go, good enough. Do you know how long I'm streaming? Probably another hour, maybe a bit longer. I do wish Longdog had a free look functionality, like for a game where we are constantly looking for dogs. Yeah, I would like that actually. Because normally you walk forward and you have to look like this. It would be nice if you had a function to rotate your head. How many bits do you place? How many bits for you to place the moose meat in the shape of a moose? That's gonna be difficult. For you, zero bits or 1 bit. I don't even know how to draw a moose, so. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. This is gonna end up looking like a pig, you know. Oh well.
What do we have here?
Moose picture, please.
Moose picture in progress.
What do we have here?
This is going slightly better than expected. Kind
What
of.
do we have here?
Fun.
Fun.
What do we have here?
We need some more meat. We're gonna have to use these. I'll check chat after. Artist at work.
Something's making me feel really tired.
There we are. It's a glorious moose.
I'd eat snow if hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Wait for the footprints to go away. Let's see. Let's see what you say. God's give me the antlers. That was what I was thinking too. Thank you for the bits, Pam and Barry and Don.
What do we have here?
And Tuna as well. The 6-hour stream of this. Save some sticks with the rack, yeah. Tinder, who's exactly. Arts and crafts. Hey, Barry with 636 bits. Thank you so much. There we are. There we are. This is our new mascot. We'll call it Chocolate Moose. How's this going? Okay, how much do I have left of whatever? Not a lot. I don't think we can touch those things now. That thing should just stay there forever, to be honest. Yeah, of course. Well, it's a Hobbit, you know, Hobbits, so... Hobbits get privileges.
What do we have here?
Thank you, Lovian, for the 500 bits. That was really kind of you. I might have to replace one of them with meat. Maybe I should do that now. Nah, I like it the way it looks now, actually. Imperfection is just cuter. We'll take these. Can I cook these as well? Or will that be too... no, we can do that too. There we are. Yeah, but... Mama moose, yeah. I mean, this is clearly a moose. It's very clearly a moose. There's no mistaking. If I was like, you know, that thing where you have a game and you draw whatever it meant, and you meant to guess, if you saw this, you'd be like, that's a moose.
You have a good heart.
It would never be any doubt. Crime scene. The
Neat.
Thank you, Dan, for the gifted sub. Yeah, there we are. It's a two-legged moose, you know. I think this is pretty accurate. Can I get like... Oh, I know, hold on. There we are. Pretty clean. Should just be the thumbnail for when I upload this on YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Pictionary, yeah. But I have to find a name for this. Is Chocolate Moose, or maybe we should just call him this is Claude the Moose. Left of the movie, just housed it, yeah. Alright. I don't know, I'll think of it. I can't think of anything. Alright. How long for this? 58 minutes. 13 minutes, fantastic. Make half a liter, because I'm out of wood. Have a drink. More Moose. Gary. I think Gary is something else. I can't remember. We named something else Gary. I think it was a wolf. Yeah. We're just gonna have to leave the Mary for tuna. How long for this? An hour. Okay, we might be able to make one more then. We're outdoors also, and it's cold. Although now it's blowing out, yeah. How long for this? 12 minutes? It might be okay. We'll have to see. This is not going to... We'll do the Thomasina trick. Which is to take what you have cooked so far and boil it. Yeah, yeah, that's right. The teddy bear is Gary, that's right. Susan the moose. It looks, yeah, I guess it looks a bit like a Susan. Whatever that means. I think this should cook, yeah, it should be fine. Okay, we have harvested all of the moose. Moosen. Susan Moosen. Karen the Moose. Susan Moosen. Okay, we'll take this. And we'll let the moose relax. And we're gonna head in over here. Wait. Almost forgot. Grab these. And then we're gonna head out of here in the morning. We might grab some of the meat with us, but for the most part I think we're done. There we are. I need to make the satchel. I also need to get the backpack. Is that moose dead? Nah, it's just for like Lucy the moose. All good suggestions. So that was a productive day. Epic art skills. This is why my wife is the art director and not me. Alright, it's almost morning, but I'm still going to sleep for a long time. Because I need to get the stamina back. I'll sleep for 10 hours probably. Or maybe 9 hours. There we go.
Can't feel my feet.
Kaiser. Bed. There we are. Drop this. Sleep for 9 hours, say. Minnie the Moose. Minnie the Moose as in Minnie the Moocher. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I think we'll just take this with us, and I think that's enough. I need to bring the hide as well, like it doesn't have to go very far. But I do have to take it, and I also have to go pick up my deer hide. And then we're gonna go back and craft some stuff. Marry the moose. Murray also is quite good. The teddy in the locker reminds me of Fallout. Therefore, they must be Gary, yeah. I think we'll go with Susan. I like Susan the Moose. Hey, cool K. We're doing fine. We're just drawing a moose in the snow. As you normally do, you know. Sus the moose, yeah. So it's a bit too heavy for me to take anything, so I'm just going to leave the rest. We'll have to mark this though. There we are. Their carcass means Susan. Go direction. These are actually coming in handy here. I have to run back to work. Good luck with the rest of the stream strike. Thank you, Dan, for tuning in. I hope you have a nice time at work. There we are. Just in case we miss it. Just in case. No. just for to forget where it was. This lovely moose. Susan the Moose. Yeah, this is ancient. This is going to go down in history. And like a few years from now, someone will play The Long Dark and they'll come across this and be like, oh, you know, this must refer to some famous event. No. Okay, let's head out of here. We need to go to the cave and grab our deer hide. And then head out of here. But if we see another moose, we'll kill it too. Yeah, future TLD anthropologists, exactly. Or in this case, antlerpologists. That's true, some of the meat will change color. Are these the same ones? Oh god. Fine. I gave up, did you, eh? Thing is that I kind of need you to come see me. Come on. Come on. Where's my arrow gone? I can't interact with... There we are. Alright. That was a different pack, because the one I had before, one of them bled out, and the other one got killed and one ran away. So there was only one left in that pack, but this one has 3. This is a different pack. I would harvest them just to level up cooking and also get the wolf pelts, but I'm so heavy and I don't really have the wood for it either, so I'm just gonna leave it. I have double smells, I do attract them from far away. You can utilize the wolf animations, it didn't work there. I think they have to be further apart for that. But if you wait for one to spot you and then you shoot it as it's howling, it will trigger the other howls from the other wolves and you can shoot them too. So you can easily take down at least 2 Timberwolves before they have a chance to fight back. If you're fast, you can kill 3. Did you have tactic in positioning Astrid before that first shot with the wolf coming over in bang, or just good reflexes? The first wolf was planned, yeah. I was waiting for the wolf to come close so that he could see me and trigger the howl. So the first wolf was a planned kill. It worked out more or less exactly how I pictured it. The second wolf that I shot was also expected, although I didn't think he was going to attack me that fast. I thought he would rotate a bit, so there he came at me a bit faster than I expected, so I just reacted quickly. Some saplings there, but we'll leave those. Did I actually pick up the saplings? Yeah, I did, yeah. So yeah, so the second wolf was a reaction shot for the most part. The first wolf was planned. Okay, warming up because it's late in the day and it's still... Okay, we were warming up. We could sleep an hour just to warm up, but I don't think it's necessary. We're full health. We're not going far, so it's okay. I'm gonna grab these things though. We're gonna take them back to that cave that we have. We could cook the other stuff, but we can also just do that
like a lot of gear
later. What we could do... No, I mapped this already, yeah, okay. We're gonna grab all this stuff, take it back to full-on Muskeg. See if we can craft something, like some trousers or something. And we need the moosehide satchel too. The Timberwolves are... They're a dangerous enemy, because if you get 5 of them in a pack, they can surround you, and if you choose to fight them with only a weapon, you kind of have to get a feel for how they work. They tend to attack one at a time. You kind of have to pay attention to see who's coming for you, and if that changes direction suddenly, then a different wolf is coming for you instead. and it can be hard to catch that. So I get bitten from them now and then as well. In the beginning, I was very careful with Timberwolves. I would only really fight them carefully. So I wouldn't go into Bleak Inlet unless I was level 5 archery, just so I could crouch. And then I would always put down a campfire, because a campfire makes you safe. But now I very often just shoot them. It varies though. It also depends, you know, if you're full health, then you can be more reckless. If you have low health, you need to be careful, you know, it varies. But they are somewhat predictable. They tend to circle around you. They used to be way more buggy. Now they're a little bit more... The last few months, they've been alright. They do bug sometimes though. But now you can kind of... They kind of circle you, and you just got to pay attention to who's charging you, and you shoot them. But if you have a fire, if you have a torch, you can just walk through them. You can just ignore them, as long as you look them in the eye. Or you can just make a campfire, and then they won't attack you at all. Or pop a marine flare. Throw that. There's a whole bunch of ways you can deal with the Timberwolves. In an upcoming video that I have, that hopefully will be released tomorrow, although I'm not sure. You can see me getting rid of Timberwolves with just stones. A campfire and a stone. Or several stones. You can destroy the morale with just throwing rocks at them if you hit them. So it's there's a multitude of ways you can defeat a Timberwolf pack. But it takes practice, and they are scary. I would recommend that if you want to master Timberwolves, I mean, I might make a video about it one day, but if you do want to master Timberwolves, I think the best is to go to Bleak Inlet or Blackrock on something like Stalker or Voyager. If it's for Interloper, you need to go there with the bow, but if it's not, then you go with whatever. And just practice fighting them without fire to see how they act. Or even better, what you could do it in story mode. You can go in episode 3, for example, or 4, and just get the weapons you want to practice with and save the game, and then you fight them, and then you just load the game after. You can do that, you know. So that's a good way to practice too. But only if you feel it's necessary, though. There isn't that much need to master them either, because Bleak Inlet is a cool region, but there isn't that much to find in Bleak Inlet as such, other than the cannery. And Blackrock, I mean, there's the vest, so there's, I guess, there's some stuff. I always find drawing the bow very slow, but I think as fast as your skill level improves. I think it's always the same. I don't think it changes. I mean, I have level 1 now, and it's pretty... Oops, it's pretty fast. You mean drawing an arrow like this? Oh, there is a moose. You hear it? So we have a second moose. Well then. Then we are doing this. Yeah, pull torch and throw them. That's also a good solution. Okay, I guess we got the second moose. I need to get to a better vantage point than this. He almost spotted me there. You right there, Moosey? Alright. Okay. We're gonna return to this moose.
Load for much longer.
I just need to drop this stuff in. Let's drop this. I need to drop this other stuff in the cave so I can cure. I guess we're doing more harvesting then. Yeah, no worries, Chris. I think it's always the same. I'm not sure, but it's practice, I guess. I think it's always the same. I don't know. What are we drawing now?
What do we have here?
Thank you, Vipin, for the Prime subscription. To have to draw again. If I had more Tinder, we could draw an outline of the moose. Any chat regarding new story episode? No, only that it's late 2023 at the earliest. That's all we know. Thank you, Vipil. That's the wolf carcass. Alright, let's drop all this stuff so we can cure in here while we are harvesting this moose. I guess we're doing more cooking then, more moose cooking. That's alright. Let's drop this here. We'll drop this first. We'll drop this. And then here we'll drop this stuff. There we are. Back we go. Yeah, more cooking coming right up. So this is what I was talking about earlier, that you can have all 3 moose spawns active. So I could even sleep after I harvest this, and there could be a 3rd moose here. Once the 3rd moose is down, though, you won't find more of them. Let's grab the sticks I see here. Oh wow, Blurp Blurp with 10 gifted subs. Wow, thank you. I'll check the hour timer next time, think back to old drawing board. yeah, let me know if you find out, Tuna, because I've never really thought about that. Hey Blurp, thank you, so nice to see you. Hope your runs are doing well. Congrats with the world records you got. Thank you so much, it's really generous of you. Just going from where I didn't miss much. Well. Missed a couple of things, but can always be watched later. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, that was very nice. Alright, so we're gonna do some more cooking then, but I'm gonna harvest as much of it as I can. Before I make a fire. Random question for you, eSportless. Does one get a cash prize for getting a world record in TLD? No. Not unless there's a tournament that provides it. There's been very, very few of those. It's just bragging rights. Let's get my arrows. Got 3 arrows, and then there's one underneath, I think. That's kind of like... It was... or did it break maybe? Maybe one broke. I don't think so, though. Did it break? I don't think so. Yeah, it did break. Yeah, Blur Blur has got a world record in 2 runs, I think. It's the Hopeless Rescue and Hunted Part 1, or the other ones, I'm not sure. Okay, it's going to be noisy chat because we're near the waterfall. I can't really do anything about that. Let's see, I don't suppose I can harvest any of this. Well, this one has less meat on it, 30 kilos. That's alright though. Okay. There we are, it's colder now.
Never felt so cold in my life.
So now we're going to make a fire. Actually, an hour, 20%. No, we're actually going to finish harvesting this. Right, looks normal. Thank you for the moves for the gravity gods. I have the records and Hopeless Rescue, 80% Hopeless glitches, whiteout 100. Okay, why you beat whiteout? That whiteout record is ridiculous. Okay, let's put this in as well to cure. Then I'll come back for this. I'll leave all this to cure in here. And after we've cooked as much of this as we can, we could also see if the third moose is there too.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Go to GDQ. I mean, I research esports, so I probably would go one day, but I don't know. Maybe one day. I will never attend it as a player, though, I don't think. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't see the point. Aladdin's carpet. I don't remember what that's called. Alright, let's... more or less the same, so let's put this like here. Double moose. Put these here too. There we go. As a participant, not as a ticket. Yeah, no, I could do that, maybe, but I don't think so. Blurp could maybe do it, or someone else could, but I don't know. Yeah, it's too niche. You could do it though. You do have niche games in GDQ, but I don't know. I might attend it one day, but at the moment there's no aspiration for that. Alright, let's do some cooking. So this is a cooking galore stream. If I had more stuff, I could make another moose drawing. This will be a good little clip for the YouTube channel as well. You know, when you have played To the Long Dark too much, you know. How much is this? That and hypothermia kicking in.
I can always use more food.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to leave this behind, oh well. Cooking stream hype, exactly. Hey Marlin, how's nice to see you, Malako. Thank you for the subscription, so nice to see you. We were just by Larry's cave. He wasn't in though, nice to see you. If you let me watch a freaking Tazbot playing Celeste, you can go to that's true. It's Zach's cooking show. What can they cook? Can they cook things? Let's find out. Half an hour, thank you for the stream, Zach. Alright, Tuna, thank you for dropping in. So nice to see you. Have a great day. Eating Susan. This is not Susan. The other one is Susan. Where did I put? Oh, you mean this is part of Susan? Yeah, but that's she would have liked it. Today, moose, more moose. Moose steaks. That's right, Malako. Look at that founder badge you got there. That's old school supporter right there. The part of her legs. Didn't think I'd see how short they were.
Drop something.
Oh, we got an aurora. It's a good thing I'm glad I killed this moose then, because they can vanish. There's a new and more complicated recipes to come. Possibility in the future. Yeah, I suppose. Oh no, it blew out. Dang. That's a shame. I'm gonna look for some more wood while that finishes up. It might actually be possible to do it still. But I need to find more wood though, because I used all of it. Maria. I don't really have that much stamina either. I think the wind might not be strong enough. We'll try. Let's see. Aurora wood, yeah, exactly.
Place to rest.
2 hours already in, but I'm still glad they'll pick up a live stream. Yeah, nice to have you here. Do the Reno. Sounds like a Ned Flanders name. Let's see, it looks like it's still going. I think maybe the wind is not strong enough, but we'll be careful though. It does work. Alright, we need to find more sticks now. Or I need to cut something down. We could always do it another day though, but it would be nice. Representing the OGs. Okay, there's some. Yeah, exactly. We'll do this. Use the hatchet for it. In all the wood we can find.
Too cold to think.
I'm gonna get tired soon too, but not much we can do about it. Is it? Yeah, it's still burning, nice. I don't really care if my health goes down, we should be safe here. The fatigue is a little bit annoying, but that's okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, this should keep us going for a little bit longer. Cook a little bit of it. But Ronnie, you're playing on your new main Interloper run? It's a fun session. This is the, we're going to call it the main Twitch run. I'll have a main YouTube run and a main Twitch run. This will be the main Twitch run. Sometimes that happens. One bear and one moose, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the wind is just, it can really slow you down. One. See how far we can get.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
This should be fine still, yeah. I do really like the aurora. It's such an amazing effect. I really like it. Okay, let's see if is there any more wood? There's that torch. I don't really want to approach the Timberwolves, Aurora Timberwolves. I'd rather not. So let's just see if there's anything over here. We got a little time. Okay, we got a stick. We're tired, but should still be able. I could have dropped some stuff actually, and had it just laying there while I was walking about getting wood. But well. Get some wood here. Yeah, the Clego there is very easy to get lost in with fog. Okay. Not a lot of wood. I can't go too far, but I got a few minutes. A lot of birch, this is great, but I would prefer the sticks right now. There's like no sticks around, just birch. Oh well. There's one stick. Okay, here they are. Should buy us some time.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Let it stew while cooking, and then I'll put them in the bags also. One stick over there. I'm not going that far though for one stick. Okay, we're cold.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
I don't think I'm gonna go much further. One thing about fire is that it's not a big deal, but it's a little bit of a shame that you only level the fire skill by starting fires. That it's like a fire starting skill. In fact, I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Fire starting skill. It would be a bit cooler if it was fire skill in general, so that maybe the main way you level it up is by starting a fire, but you could also, by keeping a fire burning long and using the fire, you also level it up. Not as much, maybe. Maybe like 1 skill point per 2 hours or something. I don't know. It's because you are, you are using the fire. You are learning how to maintain the fire. I don't know. It's just a thought, though. So you could theoretically have a fire burning for days and days, and you can cook like 5 bears on it, and you just become a master cook, and you only get 1 fire point from that, Yeah, that also, there are different ways that could be done. I wonder if maybe the new cooking system will change that. We'll see though. Yeah, that's true, Kern. It's not greedy, it's tactical. I think they should give it a tiny amount of experience. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Kalamandelstam. Did this fire go out? I think it did, because it's not burning anymore. I'm not starting a new one yet, if that's the case. Why did it go out? I thought I had like an hour left. Or did I misremember? Oh well. I must have misremembered, maybe. Yeah, I guess so. Oh well. We can continue in the morning. How heavy am I? I'm going to take one of these with me. Maybe two? Nah, two is too heavy. And we're going to harvest it indoors. And then sleep. Then we'll go back out the next day and keep cooking. Yeah, you could do it all sorts of ways. You could have maybe like lighting a torch levels up fire, but only to level 2 or 3. And then after that, you don't level anymore using that skill or something, you know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, Green Hell is quite fun. I only have one video about it, but it's a fun game. It's a little bit easy though, but it's quite fun. All right, let's get indoors and sleep and warm up. We need more wood as well. Because the thing about Green Hell is that you can craft almost everything right away when you spawn. There's a few things you need to discover, so you do need to go around exploring to find everything out. But you have the vast majority of what you need once you spawn. You already know the recipes. So you could just spawn, grab some stuff, and then you can make a spear and a bow. You can hunt, and then you have infinite kind of fire as long as you have tinder. And then you just make a base, you know. So I find it quite easy to master. Not master. I wouldn't say I've mastered it. Easy to learn, I guess, would be correct. Okay, let's warming up. I'm going to harvest this right away. Then we'll sleep. Yeah, that will be interesting. I don't know. I'll just keep these on me. It's okay. We're going to sleep. And we'll sleep 10 hours. We shouldn't die from this. Then we get some health back. And the snakes are a bit annoying, yeah. There are some things that kill you, like it took me a few tries. Because it's like you get poisoned or whatever, and you're like, how do I cure that? I don't know, you know. So there are some things that are a bit weird with it. You predict life. I have died once indoors when I really did not expect it. I was in a cabin, and it was cold, but the bed gave +5. So I was like, well, in that case, it should give me +3 warmth, and I was in a cabin, so I was like, well, it should be okay then, and I died. I'm not sure exactly how that happened. Yeah, tobacco, exactly, yeah. There are some of those things. So once you figure out those basics, then it becomes quite easy. But after that, before that rather, it could be a bit difficult. Alright, we can start a fire here with the Maglans. Sweet. And we can see if the other moose has spawned as well. A large hole in the roof. You mean in the cave? Probably there was. I don't know. There was light coming down, so I guess so. I'll have a look at it after. Okay, let's light a fire here. Let's also drop these. How much wood do I have? Not too much, but that's okay. The cabin you died... Oh. It was in the Rabbit Grove cabin. The one that's in Coastal Highway along the river. I have a clip of it. I'm not sure why I died. I assume it got colder with the blizzard, but usually that doesn't make a difference when you're indoors, so I was very surprised that I died. It was one of my rare interloper deaths. It does happen. Would there be any value in making birch tea here also? Now I keep it for the next night. Yeah, there is a value in making birch tea. I might do that. Okay, we have well fed. Well, we had that already, I mean, but we are not heavy, is what I mean. Carrying a bunch of stuff around that I don't really need. I need to repair my hat. Have you had insomnia yet? I saw you mentioning you only cure that on the ground. Does that mean you have it and leave it if you'll have it in forever? No, that's not how it works. Insomnia is really, really easy. It's like a non-factor. Insomnia is nothing to worry about at all. All insomnia does is that it can interrupt your sleep. That's all it does. So if you put to sleep for 10 hours, you could sleep 10 hours, but you could also wake up after 20 minutes, or 1 hour, or two hours, you know? And that's all it does. It doesn't do any more than that. So it's more of a nuisance than anything. You don't need to be underground to cure it, but if you have insomnia risk, so when the glimmer fog hits, then you need to be underground to avoid getting insomnia. But once you have it, there's the third moose. We'll kill that moose too. Once you have it, then it's more of a question of just outliving it. Let's see if we can get this moose to come near me. Hey, Acidic Virus, it's a raid. How are you doing, Acidic Virus? Nice to see you. I'm tempted to just get this moose to come after me. Where'd you go? How are you doing, Acidic Moose? Acidic Moose, wow. Acidic Virus. Come here. Yeah. I want you to come closer. Yes, yes, come on. Don't go that way. I want you to come this way. Ugh. Too far. I meant to go this way. I want him to die near my fire. Oh well. Okay, come on. Try this again.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I'm gonna do something stupid here. You probably shouldn't do this, but we'll try anyway. Come on.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Oh. I wanted to get him close to the fire. That's what I wanted. Oh well. I wanted to get him all the way over to the fire so that I can kill him closer to this other moose. Oh well. Yeah. I could have just killed it there, but that's alright. that took a lot of my health. Wow. At least now he's closer. Come here. Hey. Hey. Okay, don't go so far this time. He's going so far all the time. I guess this isn't so bad. Guess we could kill him here. Yeah, fine. We'll deal with him later. I don't think you can directly die from it now. Sorry, I haven't been checking out chat, sorry. You're gonna have to listen to a little panting. Let me see what I missed here. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, let's try and get this guy. He's a bit annoying. I might maybe leave him for later though. How far away is he now? Did he run really far? Oh, here he is. We'll just kill him here. Because I wanted to kill him closer to the fire, was the idea. Oh well. Where's my third arrow? Did it break? There's also an arrow underneath the other moose that vanished.
Fingers feel numb.
Maybe it did break, I don't know. There it is. Okay, now we killed it, we can put these back on. Moose 3, so there you go. This was actually a great example of that, in that, you know, like I said, you can get all 3 moose in the same area 3 days in a row, and what happened? It's exactly, you got 3 moose 3 days in a row. Why I took off my clothes? I took them off to be able to run further, but it wasn't far enough. Okay. We will cook as much as we can of this. Let's do this. I'm gonna get some twice in a row. Does the storm damage clothing? Yeah, it does, yeah. Because the sprint, that's right, yeah, it's because of the sprint penalty. That's exactly right. Uh, 21. We're just gonna do this like that, and then we will leave these. Harvest this, and then we'll go and break down the other moose. We do need some stuff though for that. We can harvest the rest indoors. Okay. We don't really need the hides anymore. Oh well. Thanks, Ikoru and everyone for the clip thing. Alright, so there's 3 moose in 3 days in Bleak Inlet, so it's a good example that it's a thing. You can get 3 moose in a row. I need to get some wood so I can harvest this guy. Can I make a fire here? I think I can, yeah. Is the mood cover not worth wearing for Timberwolves? It's worth it, I guess. It gives protection, so it's a pretty good cloak. And I guess I would make it here until I have something better. Yeah. Yeah, the coconut hooves. It's pretty much what this is.
Turned out pretty well.
We're going to use this coal. And we're going to make these birch teas. Water for about 10 minutes. Like that. Oh wow, thanks wind. We'll drink one of them though. I don't think we can do anything about that, can we? No. And I don't have the wood. We can maybe do this though. Is this sheltered? If only you could prone. Okay, we'll do what we can. Okay. We need to go and warm up. We need some more wood and everything. This is taking a while, but at least we got 3 moose down. The main thing was I wanted just 1 moose, because then we can get the hide and we can make the satchel. That's mainly what I wanted. But of course we also level up cooking. Cooking level 3. That's a bit heavy. We'll take these 2. New challenge idea. Call it a Noah's Long Dark. And bring back 2 every single item to the item. Right? Yeah, that's funny. In 40 days. Except for things that only 1 up, I guess. Right? Like the vest. Thanks, Viral, for tuning in. Thank you so much. Empire Strikes Back, yeah, or Revenant. Alright, let's warm up in here, and we can also harvest this stuff. We don't have that much health, but I'm not too worried about it. The main issue is pretty much this wood. Okay, let's go back here and drop. Okay, we don't have anything like that. We can go inside then. And let's harvest these 2. Let's drink this. We do need more wood. Very, very much so. Oh, it's only 1 kilo in that. Oh, that must have been the last one of those. Alright, there we go then. Okay, I'm also going to drop a few things here because I'm very heavy all the time. And there's some stuff that I don't really need, so I'm going to just drop it in here. So we're going to, for example, we can drop these. We can drop the MRE. We can drop the hammer and these ones. Fire bar, that. These two. Not a lot of stuff, but it's something. Campo is nice, yeah. Okay, let's see if I can find some more wood. We don't need to do right now. How's my ribs? We can do that in a second as well. Panting Will. See if I can, yeah, like that. I think we're gonna have to leave this for later. Okay, let's see if we can finish harvesting this moose. Mickey Mouse. Okay, let's see if I think I can actually harvest this in shelter. I can. I'll be a little bit cold, but I think it'll be alright. Yeah. There we go.
So cold.
And we're heavy, but I think we might be able to take this back. And can I take one of these? It's too heavy. Let's head home and we'll sleep, and then we'll pick up those meat bags and start curing our broken ribs. And then need to find some more wood and cook the rest. And once the hides are killed, we can make the moose hide satchel and maybe even the cloak. Good stuff. How does one acquire such clothing in Interloper? Show me the hidden secrets. You mean this clothing here? We just go around looting stuff, I guess. Go to HRV, lots of stuff there. Except for the shirt. The shirt is not on Interloper. I think this is a bit too heavy, actually. We'll take a couple of these instead. Yeah, it is exciting with the spawns being reset. I would say so far, maybe like half of what was there before is still there, and the other half is different. Yes, I guess I'd say. So you have a 50. Yeah, that's true. There is no cloth there. Oh, I see. Nah, you'll do well either way. Eventually you'll find it, you know. Okay, let's try and heal up a little bit. So let's actually, we'll just leave this outside. Don't have to really do it here. Drop these.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Do matches feel less prevalent? I feel like I have less than usual. I think to me it feels the same. I think it's the same amount of matches as before. Maybe a little bit less feathers, but I think the scientist in me feels like that's a coincidence. Random is gonna spell your own words back in your face. Yeah, well, that's okay. I like random nerds. Okay, so let's sleep for 10 hours. And then I need to grab the rest. We can cook it later, but I do need to get the meat bags. Oh, so I saw it. Guess not. I am close. Descartes. Oh, you know, Neo and Descartes. They are kind of cut from the same cloth. That was so bad. Let's get some of this. Warm back up. Oh damn, I forgot to oh okay, it's okay. Got to use the bandages, but that's alright. More wood. Something worth doing that. I think I've seen Descartes in that that old British sitcom, you know. Descartes and horses. Let's eat something and choke on it. Is there anything to craft? This, yeah. Let's warm up. And let's sleep also. Or like... shouldn't be that hard to place this thing. Yeah, they are very bad. There we are. Alright, let's go back. Do I have more? No, I don't. But let's do the healing for this stuff. Let's also use this. Might as well finish them. Until he fades, yeah. There we are. Fade away, fade away, fade away. Alright, let's see if I can get some more wood and grab these meat bags. Yeah, I don't really know, but eventually, Corey, you'll find too many feathers. In the early game, you'll have too few to make arrows. You'll not have enough to make as many as you would like. And then you make a few arrows, and then you make some more, and then before you know it, between your kills and everything, before you know it, you're swimming in them, and you have like hundreds of feathers. I wonder what happened to that last arrow there. Is this a clear day? It is, yeah. How much do I have there wood-wise? Not a lot. I can wait. Let me see if I can find some more wood then. And then we can cook some more while I drag the meat bags back, which will be good. Oh yeah, 15 hours is good, for sure. lowest amount of arrows I've had in a fight was when I killed a moose with 2 arrows in Blackrock. And I ran, and it didn't die to those 2 arrows.
Can't feel my
So I had
hands.
to lure the moose close and then grab the arrows off the moose and then shoot it again. And it worked. It died. We need more wood. Yeah, the hardened arrows, I look forward to those to see how that's gonna work out. So you can't kill
So
a wolf with it, they say.
again.
Oh, we'll put that to the test. If that is the case, then that's the case, but I have a feeling you can. Maybe not one shot, but... Not as much wood as I would like, but we'll take it. I ain't got time to bleed. My dumb joke, did you know they are making the gaps between the steps and ladders long? It turns out people get told on average, but the natural steps also get longer. They call it a climate change. Oh god. That's a good one. Yeah, I wouldn't try that. Yeah, like, it would be a cool challenge. 1 arrow only. Well, you can get by with 1 arrow only. You can kill a bear with 1 arrow. Okay, we don't have as much wood as I would like. I will make a fire over here. And have it cook while I grab the bags. Yeah, the 1 arrow challenge would be cool. Let's start a fire here. Oh, did it get cloudy now? Oh, I should have started a fire when I could. I think I'm still going to start a fire, because I'd like to cook a little bit and carry those things around and get some birch tea as well. With 3 bullet chance. Well, what would that include? We have the bullets, but we don't have the gun for it. Yeah, you can only hunt by struggling with animals. Goon has done that.
Thank goodness for that.
He just calls it a hugging challenge, I think he calls it. He has done it many times where he has to like be in 10 wolf struggles or like 30 wolf struggles in 30 days and that sort of thing. Oh, I thought I had more of these, I guess not. But I had made more of those things. Must misremember. Just use all of this except for 1. Yeah, the hugging challenge. Isn't that a gun in the Mountie cabin? Not an interloper. I mean, the revolver maybe, but not a rifle, I don't think. Okay, let's cook some of these. Let's also put these down. There we are. Alright. Let's just grab some of these bags. And we can get some wood from branches and whatnot. Yeah, revolver there is, yeah.
Too much stuff to carry.
Kill rabbits. Yeah, I generally speaking am not too big of a fan of challengers. I don't mind custom ones with settings, but any challenge that is like a self-imposed challenge where you have to have specific rules that you follow and remember, I generally speaking am not a big fan of those because I feel like they're kind of gimmicky, and they force you to keep track of different things that often limits you. There are some exceptions, like Birch Bark was fun just to see if it could be done. Interloper is great because it forces you to learn things. Then there are some things like crafting challenges that are pretty good too. Okay, is this going to blow out? I hope not. We can actually drop these. Interloper, there's a video coming out on that soon. Interloper is that you can't go indoors. Yeah, you are not allowed to go indoors except for caves. Let's grab one of these. No, you can't go indoors and you can't loot indoors. So yeah, that's right. It's difficult, but it's quite rewarding because you are forced to learn things by doing it. Oh, I really need more wood, like really badly. I think we have to break down some branches. If I can get this fire a little bit hotter, that's fine. I have a video that's almost done. If I'm lucky, I can release it tomorrow, and then you'll see what it's like. It's challenging but rewarding. But I am not sure if it's out tomorrow or not. Let's put this here, see if I can warm up so I don't get that cold. "11 minutes. Okay, we're warming up now. Let's just do this. Okay, let's just drink this. I don't think we need this anymore, so we'll just take these. Let's go and grab some more loot, or rather more wood. It's pretty much just there for me to get more wood for the fire so I can warm up faster. Okay, we can take 2 of these now. We're warming up because it's not as late in the day. Let's grab 1 of these as well while we're here. The meat bags, I think, only last something like 3 days, I think. I can't remember exactly, and then they despawn. So we want to harvest all this meat. We don't have to cook it right now, but we do have to harvest it. Yeah, Interloper Nogoa is pretty much the hardest thing you can do. But as I said in my Nogoa videos, Nogoa was a great challenge just to see if you can do it. It really tests you. But for me personally, I don't find the game that fun when you are penalized for exploring. I don't really like having to tiptoe around that sort of thing. Okay, warming up. But it is definitely impressive for sure. Let's warm up some more. 14 minutes. We might as well... actually, I could have harvested this while I did that rather than just warming up. Oh well. Yeah, I agree with Koru. It's... Nogoa was impressive to do, but not fun to play. There are some people who really enjoy it, and of course that's fun, fine. If you enjoy playing Nogoa, then that's, of course, absolutely fine. Then you should play it. But I personally don't feel like I have to play it just to prove that I can. I'd rather play the game as I enjoy it, which for me is Interloper. Interloper is perfect. I am gonna make one that is kind of like Nogoa, because it was requested by a Patreon who donated for it. But it will be a milder version of it. For me, Interloper is a near perfect difficulty.
Too heavy.
If you want to challenge like a slightly outer version of Interloper, it's fine. But Interloper, I think, is a very good. It's challenging enough that even if you master it and it becomes easy, it's still fun to play. While Nogoa, if it was Nogoa but with slow health regeneration, then okay. But because it's permanent, you're constantly balancing on a knife's edge, and a single mistake could mean that you lose your run. And to me, that's not fun, you know. But that's just me, though. Other people find Nogoa really, really fun, and they try to make it even harder than Nogoa. And of course, that's very impressive, and there's also nothing wrong with that. Whether you play Super Nogoa or you play, you know, Pilgrim, it doesn't matter as long as you're having fun doing it. Okay, we're getting a lot of this cooked. "39 minutes." Okay, not so much more to do. What if the loot was more scattered and less predictable? Would that mean better or worse? It probably will make it better, I would say, yeah. Yeah, not just one mackered red. Not just one moose. I can't see anymore. This I'm just going to take this back.
If I can drop any of this gear.
I think I'm going to call the stream soon. It's going to take too long to cook all this stuff. So I'll continue doing that later. We do need to get some wood though, but we'll do that later. Is it an advantage cooking meat in the pot? Yes, it's faster. I think plural for moose is moose. It's like the word sheep. I don't know though. I'm not a linguist. Meese. I wouldn't want to find humans in this game. I think that would take away the fun of it for me. "39, I think this might be the last of this. Put one stick on it. This should probably finish cooking that. Okay. Eat that. I do need more water soon. Let's pick that up. This I think won't be cooked. We'll do that. We'll take these back.
Something's gotta go.
So that we can. I'll be back for that. So we can harvest these indoors, and then we can drop the meat outside. And then after that's done, then the next thing would be to find more wood, cook the rest of the moose. And then we have a bunch of food, and after all that's done, probably the moose side will be cured. In which case we can make the satchel and even the cloak. So I like the isolation aspect too, so I wouldn't like other humans. Even the traders, like, I don't know, we have to see how that works. Thank you for the follow, the Vice Wolf. Okay, so let's drop this stuff here. We can just drop them here by the cave, that's fine. Drop that. And I'd rather not do that. Let's see. Okay, and then we'll cook the rest later. We don't really need to do that right now. As long as I can harvest these before they despawn, I'm happy. I did want to thank you for getting me into Finn and Thomasina. They've been a ton of fun to watch. Yeah, those are great streamers. They're both very entertaining and lively and fun. Okay, didn't cook. Thomasina is
I'm not sure I can
very,
carry
very
much
good.
more.
She's the comeback queen. She never dies. If she has 1% health, she'll keep going. And if she dies, then oh well, start a new game. I think that if there was a trader like that, I think it would be reverse. That, you know, you don't trade matches for a bear skin, you trade the bear skin for a match, right? Because why would you give away your matches? Thomasina is very good. I hope she gets to be partner. She's very close. Having an average view count is like you need to have an average view count of 75. I think she's at like 68 or something. I'm not sure exactly. She was way above it though during the release. I'm not sure if she still is, but she's very good. She definitely deserves it. She streams full time. That's her full-time job, is to stream. Mostly the Long Dark, but not only the Long Dark. She is very sweet. Yeah, she's very nice. Is there anything else? You can also drop these things. Blizzard incoming. 6 bear skins for 1 coffee. Yeah, yeah, sounds good. I'll go one more pickup run here, and then I think that's it for now. Yeah, we'll pick these up, and I think then we'll leave it. I don't think I can pick up all 3. Maybe I can, but it's going to take a while. I think we'll leave one. That's too slow.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Let's get home. Yes, Thomasina does that. She's like, I'm going for it. If they're like dual Berettas in the Long Dark, it will be Thomasina's weapon. She just like have one pistol in each hand and just run in like, ah! And just shoot. And then she dies, you'll be like, oh, damn it. Alright, try again. Well, if it was Rand, he'd run in with 2 guns, they both jam and he'd get mauled, you know. Because he's just so unlucky. Okay, here we are. I am going to harvest these here. So let's do that. Use the hacksaw because we can repair that later. I don't care if I get thirsty at the moment because I need to.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Massive ton Kajula, yeah. Because I need to. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I need to save my water. Get these. And same thing.
I need to drop some.
Let's harvest these. Let's do it now. Get this done. As long as I don't lose well fed, we're good. And there's only 1 bag left out there.
I'll die if I don't drink something soon.
There we go. Drop this here too. cook it later. And then we'll harvest these as well. Repair the hacksaw when we come back to the forge. And then this. And there's one meat bag left. Let's actually put after moose is killed, craft stuff, find wood, lots of meat outside, and yeah. Yeah, I'll be on the second channel, Calvin, no worries. There we go. Alright, perfect. Moose serial killer, yeah, exactly. So we got all of it except for one meat bag that's still out there. I'm gonna pick this back up now, because I don't want to forget it. I'll do this. And then we'll eat these two. And yes, this is Interloper. And then we will have a drink. And then we will sleep. Yeah, this is probably a long-term run. The Twitch long-term run, I think. There we go. And let's have another drink. We'll drink this soda. And then also have a full drink. And I'll sleep another 2 hours. Yeah, the MRE was not from the Memento cache. No, it was in a backpack. Yeah, there we are. Let's go outside to have a quick drink here. Hmm. 0.3. I'm just gonna save the game here. There we go. I'm gonna go back inside here. Let me just have a quick look at the skills. How are we doing with this? Cargo went up a lot, of course, so did cooking. That's great. Not too worried about cooking at all. This went to 2. Alright, that's great. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. We got a bunch of stuff sorted. The curing as well. This is looking great. So it was a good run with like triple moose kill in one go. That was fun. That was really cool. All 3 in one go. Stick around for a raid. Let's raid someone, and then we'll call it. So let's find someone to raid. Let's see who's on. Thank you everyone for being. It was really fun. It was a good stream. I don't know when I'll stream next, but I'll try and let you know. Let's see. Is Dunn? Oh no, Dunn is writing. He's not playing. Okay. So we can't really rate it. I mean, we could, but let's see. Yeah, so Kinoa. Let's see who else. How about? Well, I was following this person already. I not follow? No, I don't. Let's see. Once is on. Yeah, hi, Helensha. So nice to see you. Yeah, I'm finishing now. I'm just trying to find someone to raid. Let's see. I think maybe we should go to Once. Yeah, I haven't raided him in a long time, so we could maybe just go to him. Because I would raid Dunn, but he is doing the writing stream. How about also? Yeah, I think so. I haven't raided Once in a long time, so let's do that. Let's go to Once. It's been ages since I raided him. Okay, we'll do that. So let's do that. Raid. Oops. raid once and only. He's a very good streamer. So, and for mature audiences. Once is not mature audiences. He's very family friendly. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here. It was really fun. It was a good stream. It went really well with all the moose stuff and the moose drawing and stomping and yeah, a lot of shenanigans. But it was really fun. Yeah, immature audiences. Maybe that's what it was. Exactly. Exactly. That's probably what it was. Okay, so we're going to go over to Once and say hi to him. And I hope you have a nice evening or morning or wherever it is where you are. Let's go.
So basically, moral of the story is I'm having my first coffee later in the day. Whoa, Zach coming with the huge raid. Zach, good to see you, my friend. Welcome.